Hey boys and girls, like Skillflaggy here, and welcome back to another Battlefield 4 video. As you can see on the screen right now, we're playing with the new Naval Strike DLC weapons. So right now you can see me using the SR-2, which is the new weapon for the engineer kit, so it's a PDW. But yeah, if you want to play with the new weapons as well, I think it's still 2 weeks until the new DLC gets released for premium members. You just have to get on an unranked server on the PC, and then you're able to play with all the new weapons, just like I am right here. But yeah, as I've said before, right now, right here, we're playing with the SR-2, and for me it feels a little bit like, I don't know, a little MP7-esque, if you know what I mean. It definitely shreds through people really quickly, as you can see me just going through them. It's still okay at medium ranges, and the fire rate also seems to be pretty high, so again, we don't have the exact stats right now, we only have the battle log stats, and they always kind of just, well, it's not as accurate as if you have numbers when they're just like those bars. But yeah, it's definitely a fun weapon right here. I'm using it with the suppressor, and it really benefits the weapon a lot, so you can just see me go through the people. And it's definitely one of the weapons that I would suggest you if you're using the engineer kit a lot, because for me it was like a really cool gun. The only downside I had with it was, as you can see right here, you're running out of ammo really quickly, and the other thing would be that the reload time for empty or not empty seems to be kind of high just for my taste. But yeah, that was the engineer weapon for from the new DLC Naval Strike. Now we get to the new light machine gun, which is called the AWS. And this gun looks and feels like the MG36 from Battlefield 3. I mean, it has like really no recoil, the thing you can see, I mean, I'm bursting right here, and I'm kind of tap firing, but even though when you're just spraying it, it really has no recoil. You can just fire away, and you won't get off the target. You will just stay on. Yeah, definitely a really cool gun. I mean, it feels like an assault rifle. It is as accurate as an assault rifle. I think it's also doing assault rifle damage. So definitely one of the weapons that you maybe should try out if you're interested in that. Also on the minimap right here, or on the map, you can see those little stars. Those are the new anti-air mines that we will be seeing in Naval Strike. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the anti-air mines, just because I think they're like auto lock-ons, heat seekers, and you don't even have to use the lock-on anymore. You just have to throw down something somewhere, and then it will get you like a disable or a kill. I don't think this is very balanced. I feel like it's just another noobish way to just, right here you can see them on the left also, to get people to kill down aircraft. And I mean, I'm not a big fan of it, let's call it like that. But yeah, back to the AWS. If you were a big fan of the MG36 in Battlefield 3, I would definitely try suggest that you try out this gun. But anyways, now we have the AR160, which is the new assault rifle from the Naval Strike DLC. And again, for me it feels, I would say, a little like a mix between the AK-12 and the ACR, so we definitely get the assault rifle damage, we definitely get the accuracy and all of that. Again, a jack of all trades, you could say, like basically all the assault rifles are. And yet again, it feels it has some kind of carbine feeling to it. It feels a little bit more agile in my mind. And I don't want to say that it has like a bullpup design, moving ADS bonus or whatever it is called. It just feels more agile, a little bit faster, and like you were able to perform a little bit better with it, if you know what I mean. For our next weapon, we get a pistol, or better said, a revolver, and this is the SW40, and it basically feels like the Rex. So they're both really similar. However, the SW40 right here is a lot more inaccurate or ineffective at longer ranges, but has a higher fire rate, I believe. So you can really spam it, and I think it has a base damage of 60 or 50, so close up you're really going to kill lots of people with it, and it's just one of those really strong revolver weapons. Also, it almost has no delay at all. There's a tiny little bit of delay, but really almost not noticeable, so I will definitely use that quite a bit, because I'm a big fan of revolvers without delays. But now our last weapon, which would be the new DMR. I already featured a little bit, or yesterday in the last video, or the day before. It's the SR338, and this DMR is a big letdown. It's really a big letdown. It's not good at all. Like, the fire rate is really slow, so you have to be really accurate with it. Close up, it's horrible. The only real bonus of it is that you can put a high power zoom scope on it, like the 8x or the 40x. And yeah, I think the max damage is 49 and the minimum damage is 40, so you're able to get one-hit kill headshots out about to 60 or 80 meters, something like that. However, it's always gonna take 3 hits to kill someone if they're close up or if they're at long ranges. So yeah, it makes it kind of viable at medium ranges, but it's probably going to be buried under all the other DMRs because they're just a lot easier to use. But yeah, those were all the new Naval Strike weapons. I'm going to feature the map soon as well when the DLC is out. But I think it's pretty much all for now, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and like Skillfaker out.